AMSR Sports here. Got some heater noise in the background. Just came on, so it's that time of year. Alright, I haven't recorded a video in a while because I've had a bit of a cold, and I tend to have like a cough that lingers for a very long time. And it's always very annoying. So I always kind of get like a tickle in my throat for a long time after the cold is more or less gone. But I'm feeling a little better today, so we'll see if we can get through this without any major hiccups. Got some Orbit. Forget what flavor this is, and it doesn't seem to say. Oh, winter mint. Winter mint comes a new pack here. Yeah, so I haven't done a video in a long time, and well, for you, when I post this, it will be, the day after the one before. Since I just, kind of record a bunch over about, I don't know, a few weeks, and then post them all at the same time, or upload them at the same time, and then post them in 1 day increments. So in any event, you will not have experienced labs, but there will have been one. So yeah, today I'm gonna do a mail day video. I have a couple of envelopes here that came today, and this mint gum is gonna make me sneeze. It's very potent. Hopefully not, because it's not sneezing is not good for ASMR videos. So yeah, I think I know what's in this one, and I definitely know what's in this one, and they're both Yankees related. So right now it's October 20th, and the Red Sox just clinched a World Series berth, so they are going to be the AL team. And the Dodgers and the Brewers are still going. Dodgers are up, I think, 3-2 in their series as of today, and I think they have a game tonight. So we'll see. I was quite surprised that the Red Sox did so well against the Astros. I thought the Astros were going to be really hard to beat because they have, in my view, much better pitching than the Red Sox. But the Red Sox pitchers, really turned it around and did a lot better in their series against the Astros than they have done lately. So, between, if they get their pitching going and, excuse me, their offense is always very strong. So, anything can happen at this point. I don't know. I'll be rooting for whoever plays the Red Sox because I'm a Yankees fan, and that's my job. But, I think the Brewers would be a great team to see win it all because, they're such a underdog. Alright, well, that's my commentary. Alright, so this first box, or pack, is from a break that I participated in. And it was a 5-case player break. So they opened 5 cases of, what was it? Bowman Chrome. And they weren't all the same kind of case. Some were HD cases, which are just autographs only, like 3 cards in a box. And then some were hobby cases, so that's all the cards, in Bowman Chrome. And so this was 5 cases. I don't know if it was like 3 hobby and 2 HDA. But the player that I bought was Clint Frazier of the Yankees. He was injured for pretty much all of last year, or this year, I guess. But he was definitely one of the top go-to prospects of the Yankees for a long time. And boy, he would have been very helpful if he had been healthy this year, but he basically had a concussion and concussion syndrome, whatever, I don't know what you call it, but through like the whole year and just never got right. And I don't know, my hope is that he'll get over it and everything will be back to normal, and he'll be a real star for the Yankees, because they could really use some outfield talent in the next 2 to 3 years, assuming that Jacoby Ellsbury doesn't return to form. He's under contract for another, I think, 2 years, with an option and a buyout for the 3rd year. But he's been very injury prone too, and frankly, he's not very good anymore. So the Yankees may try to just get rid of him. So, let's see what we got here. Okay. So anyways, Clint Frazier cards are very cheap right now because he's been injured. Hasn't done much, but, you know, I just think he's could be a real big star playing in the New York market, and, you know, with his talent, looks like some crappy Top Series 1 that I opened about 8 trillion boxes of back when those came out. Sometimes when dealers do breaks, they just throw in, you know, a pack or two of junk to maybe, I don't know, add to the mix. But so anyways, I don't know. I think this was like 30 or 40 bucks to get this break. Clint Frazier again. Not a lot of people have faith in him these days, but I do. I'm definitely a buyer right now of Clint Frazier, but and I actually got a really cool red parallel of him out of Bowman Chrome that was numbered to 5. So it's a rookie, you know, rookie card logo like this. That's the rookie logo. So I'm gonna take it. Looks like there was one decent card. Yeah, the rest is kind of junk here, unfortunately. All right, so he did have autos in this, you know, product. Unfortunately, I did not seem to get any. Otherwise, I would have seen them. So we'll see what we got here. I think this is just going to be a ton of base Bowman Chrome rookie cards of Clint Frazier. I don't see any. Yeah, so this is kind of a bummer. This is a really bad deal. Another ripoff. But that's the way it goes with these breaks sometimes. So that's about, you know, $2 worth of cards right there. I mean, you know, if he ever does really kick butt, maybe those are worth $5 a piece, but highly doubtful. Alright, and then the one decent card that came out of here is a purple refractor. That's numbered to 250. So, you know, whatever, that's worth like $3 right now, maybe. So, yeah, pretty big ripoff is what I got here. But that's, you know, that's the break. That's what the breaks, as they say, no pun intended. Let's open these guys, and then we'll get into that other envelope that I got. I've been reading the feedback on some of the videos that have gone up lately. And, oh cool, there's Gary Sanchez. That's actually what I think this one is a Gary Sanchez card that I ordered, but we'll find out. And I'll talk a little bit about Gary Sanchez. But anyways, I've been reading the comments, and a couple of the videos where I was looking up prices on cards have been posted recently, and people seem to really like the price guide lookups, which is kind of funny because I thought maybe people would be Gary Sanchez. I thought maybe people would be kind of annoyed by it or something. I don't know. I mean, I kind of do it. I did it not because it had any ASMR value, but just because it makes it more interesting. If I can see if I've got a good card or not when I don't know, you know, much about the sport sport or the set that I'm opening. With baseball, that's not a problem because I know, 95% of what there is to know about the stuff typically that I open. But with other sports, not so much. So anyways, that's good. I enjoy looking things up kind of in real time. And since people don't seem to be bothered by it, and many people seem to really enjoy that, I will definitely do that in the future, particularly when I open like a box of football or basketball or hockey, modern stuff that I want to kind of figure out if I've got anything. I won't really necessarily do that for baseball, but I might occasionally. We'll see. Alright, so we're going in. Let's see what this is. Yeah, okay, so this is what I thought. So, this is a card I got off eBay, and it is a 2010 autographed rookie first Bowman Chrome card of Gary Sanchez, and I thought this was really nicely centered in the gee whiz, photos online. A little hard to tell because the top loader is a bit scratched, so we'll take this out real quick and see what we see here. Yeah, it's definitely got some surface scratches, so not great, but I got a pretty decent deal on this, and I like the centering a lot. The corners are pretty good. Yeah, they're actually all pretty good. So really, the only problem is the surface on this. It's got your usual kind of chrome scratches on there. With these high gloss finishes, things can definitely get. I've heard that people will polish these with like some very fine grit polishing cream or something, and that takes away any of the surface issues. So who knows? I don't know if I'd ever do that, because I'll probably just actually keep this in my personal collection. I wanted one of these cards at the beginning of the year before the season started, but Sanchez was definitely still a hot commodity at that time. Coming off a real great season last year, but he had a heck of a struggle this year. A lot of injury issues, and not his best performance during some of the season. So this is really cool. I really like this card. I'm glad I got it, but yeah. So Sanchez, had a little bit of a hit or miss year here. I think a lot of people thought maybe he was done for, but I don't know. He's been really consistent for most of his career, and when he's on, man, he's a beast. So I've always wanted to have one of these cards. This is his first Bowman autograph, and look at this. He hadn't even played in the minors when this was printed. So he was drafted in 2009. So yeah, what was I gonna say? So these cards are, relatively cheap right now. I think I got this for maybe $80 or something. Not too long ago, these were $150, $200. In good condition. This one's in pretty nice condition. So, I'm pretty happy to finally have one. And I have faith in Gary Sanchez. So, there you have it. We got some cool additions to my Yankees collection. Nice purple Clint Frazier rookie and Sanchino auto rookie. Can't beat that. I also ordered a refractor of this same card, so just the refractor version of this auto card, and that should be coming soon here. So I don't think I'll open that on video, but I will be adding that to my collection. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.